Hey everybody, welcome back to Sunday School. And do we have a great lesson today? We're talking about how God created the world. God created you and me, and we're both special and He loves us both. So let's go learn more about how He created the world. Come on, let's go! Hey, we've got a brand new session starting this week. It's called In the Beginning. And our Bible verse for this whole session is Psalms 139:14. I am wonderfully made. Hey, let's go inside. Hey, let's look at our lesson today. Right here it is. This is our picture. Man, that is awesome. God created the world. Can you see all the different animals in there? Can you name some of them? Yep, that's right, that's a bear. What is that right there? That looks like a leopard. And what is that? You're exactly right, a butterfly. And I see a monkey and a bird. And look at all those beautiful flowers and ferns and the water behind it. God made everything, and He made this world just for us so we can enjoy it. God definitely created the world. Our scriptures was coming from Genesis 1 through 19. And our Bible verse today is Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God made the world. Hey, let's go ahead and get started with our lesson. Hey, today we're going to use our lesson. We're using the Beginner's Bible on our iPad. So let's learn about how God created the world. Hey, let's get started.
The beginning. Genesis chapter 1.
In the beginning, the world was empty. Darkness was everywhere. But God had a plan. God separated the light from the darkness.
"Let there be light,"
He said, and the light turned on. He called the light day, and He called the darkness night. This was the end of the very first day. Then God said,
"I will divide the waters."
He separated the waters in the clouds above from the waters in the ocean below. He called the space between them sky. This was the end of the second day. Next, God rolled back the waters, and some dry ground appeared. He made plants of many shapes and colors. He made mountains, hills, and valleys. This was the end of the third day. God put a shining sun in the sky for daytime. He put a glowing moon and twinkling stars in the sky for nighttime. This was the end of the fourth day. On the fifth day, God made swishy fish and squiggly creatures to live in the ocean. Then God made birds to fly across the sky. On the sixth day, God made animals to creep, crawl, hop, and gallop. Then from the dust, God made the most wonderful creature of all, a person. God named him Adam. On the seventh day, God rested.
Thanks for listening to Story Time. Now you know what time is. It's time for Bible Trivia. Time for the whole family to gather around to learn your Bible knowledge. Hey, let's get started. Our first trivia question for today is right here. Who was dedicated to God before birth and then grew up in the temple with the priest Eli? The question is, who was dedicated to God before his birth and then grew up in the temple with the priest Eli? Do you know the answer? The answer is Samuel. That's right. Samuel was dedicated to the Lord even before he was born. He was a good boy. Our second question for today is right here. Jesus performed many miracles. One time he fed 5,000 men with how many loaves of bread and how many fish? The question is, Jesus performed many miracles one time. He fed 5,000 men with how many loaves of bread and how many fish? Do you know the answer? The answer is 5 loaves and 2 fishes. That's right, 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Jesus can do anything he wants because he is God. Amazing, what a miracle. Our third question for today is right here. What type of tree did little Zacchaeus climb in order to see Jesus? What type of tree did little Zacchaeus climb in order to see Jesus? Do you know the answer? The answer is sycamore tree. He climbed up in the sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. For the Lord he wanted to see little Zacchaeus. And our last question for today is right here. What was the secret to Samson's strength? What was the secret to Samson's strength? Do you know the answer? The answer was not cutting his hair. Not cutting his hair gave Samson the strength and allowed God to use him. Well, thanks again and see you next week for Bible Trivia. Today we're talking about how God created the earth. I've got a special book that's called God Made. We're going to read it and then we're going to look at some pictures of things that God made. Here we go. Let's get started. Okay, God made the day and the night. There it is. There's the moon and the sun. God made the sky and the land. He sure did. God made the water. God made the trees, plants, and flowers. Wow, that is beautiful. God made the animals. You see those animals up there? That's a pretty big size elephant and a toucan. And then God made the people. God made the world. He said it was good. Now here's some of the different things. We also can look at what God made. There's some grass. There's some clouds in the sky. Some beautiful flowers, the water, the moon for night, the sun for day, and then of course the sun helps these trees grow. These are all different things that God made. God did a great job. He knew what he was doing, and he made you too. Thanks a lot. Okay, you know what time it is. It's cube time. That's right, time to roll the cube and see what we get. We're gonna roll the first cube, and what do we get? We're gonna do the crawl. Make sure you got some space around you and see how fast you can crawl around. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, crawl! Woo! Wow, you were crawling around like an ant. Man, you were really crawling. Okay, here's the cube. Let's roll the second one. Uh-oh. the twirl around. Okay, make sure you got some space around you. Here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Twirl around. Whoa, man, that's some good twirling. Good job. Okay, this is this next one. Let's roll it. Uh-oh. It's the step. Okay, get ready to take a big step. 1, 2, 3, step! Great step job. Okay, last time with the cue. Let's roll. What is it? Touch your nose. There he is, touching his nose. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Touch your nose. Good nose touching. Well, thanks for playing Cube Time. See you later. Bye. Hey kids, it's ready for music time. Make sure you got your musical instruments and get ready, because here we go.
Just believe God is right. God is right. Don't be afraid. Just believe God is right. God is right. In Him there is no darkness. God is light. God is light. In Him there is no darkness. God is light. God is light. Don't be afraid. Just believe. God is light. God is light. Don't be afraid. Just believe. God is light. God is light. In Him there is no darkness.
Right.
God is light. God is light. In Him there is no darkness.
Get it.
God is light, God is light. Don't be afraid, just believe.
God is light. God is light.
Don't be afraid, just believe.
God is light.
God is light. God is light. God is light.
And God made the light just like He created the world. Thanks for music time. Bye. Everybody, hope you've enjoyed Sunday school. It was great having you today. It's great to be back. Last week we took off for VBS. We had a busy week, but we're always happy to be back with you again. Also, you can go online and download this conversation worksheet to learn more about how God created the world. It's online on our Facebook page. And also, we've got this cool creation square that you can download and cut out and print in color and explain all the different things that God created in this world. Well, thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye!